Why does it have this end? Is that a stupid question? The microphone's not even attached. Don't know why I'm speaking into a spatula that doesn't even have the microphone attached. Is that a dumb question? Why does it have that? Kangaskhan's kind of weird, right? Like, how many Pokemon are actively mothers? And don't count the Blissey line. We don't know if those eggs hatch. You know, some people believe that Kangaskhan and Cubone are related. The theory goes that Cubones are just baby Kangaskhan whose mothers died, and they wear the skull of their mother Kangaskhan. And there's some evidence for this. For starters, you can look at the two and yeah, they do look pretty similar. Another piece of evidence for this is in Sun and Moon. In that game, they implement a new feature where wild Pokemon can call upon a helper Pokemon to assist in battle. Usually the Pokemon that they call on is just another one of that Pokemon. So if you find like a wild Diglett, they're gonna call another Diglett. It just so happens that if you come across a wild Cubone, it can call for a Kangaskhan, kind of linking the two. Not only is Kangaskhan not related to Cubone in any way, but Kangaskhan doesn't even have a baby. Let me explain. When you hatch a Chansey, it hatches with an egg. When you hatch a Farfetch, it hatches with a leek. When you hatch a Kangaskhan, it hatches with a baby. Huh? Every Chansey has an egg. Is that egg an accessory or is it part of Chansey? Every Farfetch has a leek. Is that leek its own separate item? I mean, it is, but is it its own separate item, or is it part of Farfetch? Is the baby Kangaskhan? Or who is the baby? Every Kangaskhan has a baby. We've never seen a Kangaskhan without a baby. We don't know what Pokemon Kangaskhan's baby is. Okay, keep this thought. Is Dugtrio 3 Pokemon or 1? Is Magneton 3 Pokemon or 1? I'm putting forth that Kangaskhan as a Pokemon is both the mother and the child. There is no child without the mother. There is no mother without the child. They are one being known as Kangaskhan. I have one other piece of evidence to back up this theory. Mega Evolution was introduced in Generation 6, and with it, many Pokemon received new forms, altering their appearances. All except one. Kangaskhan. The mother does not change at all. It's only the baby that changes. How can this be? It uses Mega Kangaskhanite. If the baby was a separate Pokemon, it wouldn't change. It would stay the same. If Mantine had a Mega Evolution, the Remoraid wouldn't change, because Remoraid isn't Mantine. But slap a Mega Kangaskhanite on Kangaskhan and the baby changes. This tells me the baby is Kangaskhan, the mother is Kangaskhan. There is no Charmander, there is no Cubone, there is no unreleased Pokemon. Kangaskhan is Kangaskhan.